Welcome back, everyone. We are going to be doing... Let me get the rest of these guides finished out. We're going to do minigames. Or bonus challenges, whatever you like to call them. These are unlocked by picking up books throughout the game. So, there are 20 of them. Ignore the 21st one, I'll get more on that later. There are 20 of them that you can unlock by means of picking up books. If I go to rules, book rules, it'll tell you, a brief description of what you need to do, and it will also give you what you need. Now, when you're playing this for the first time, you're not going to know what the platinum is. The game does not tell you what the platinum is. However, plain and simply, it's really easy. If you need to figure out what the platinum is, figure out the pattern. There is a pattern between each. So for this one, it's 4, 8, 12. Platinum is 16. It goes up by increments of 4. The platinum is the next one in that pattern. Now, so you don't have to guess, I will go over each one of those. So, for this, we need 16. Best I've done is 22. This billiard room bust up is very, very simple, very easy. You just beat up a bunch of skeletons. You've got a minute to do so. I just broke every single pool skill I have. Which is fine. So, nothing too hard. You're not given... Health is reasonable. Nothing great. There's nothing like too hard. But yeah, we're just gonna go around and kind of... Caught that one. That was nice. So. Do that. We're at 9. I'm just gonna rip this band-aid right now. There's 19. That was 10 kills. 21. I'm not getting any kills from this, but I'm definitely going to throw it anyway. There you go! 21. So you get the plan. So, you get kind of the gist. They're going to get more complicated as we go on. I am going to do 4 of them in a video. So I'm going to do the first 4, and then so on and so forth. Just to get a kind of, not all in one video, not super long, things like that. Next one to bring up the answer. This is the exact opposite of what you just did. It's more of a run around by not getting hit. 12, 24, 36 puts your platinum at 48. So, you need to be able to survive for 48 seconds. This one might take me a couple tries, because it historically takes me a couple tries. But I like to just chill here. And just take it easy. Just one imp at a time. I'm gonna grab the chair at this point. We're just gonna keep going here. I'm gonna grab the second chair. And 32. Yep. That's silver. Do it again, because I want to show off all the platinums. I stayed in that area a little too long, but it's fine. So yeah, just once this pacing kind of slows, the pacing picks up over time from how often the imps come in. So you just want to kind of keep that in mind. Alright, I'm going to grab the chair now. The next chair. Alright, and at this point, I'm just gonna run all the way over here to the turbo here, and then we're just going to run around. Now, if you're trying to speedrun this, you want to end right at 48. Because yes, this is a little bit more of a casual video, but in the case that you're doing like a true 100, or if I ever get around to doing a full run of minigames and getting that kind of on the leaderboard, kind of show you what you need to do. So, 48, you're good. Platinum, no problems. Next up is probably the most helpful minigame in the entire game. So, it's the Ghoulie Amber from Archives 1. You need to see how many buttons you can press. It's 3, 6, 9. 12 is the platinum. 15 is the maximum. It is a 15-button sequence. Now, couple hints with this. The first 4 buttons will all be different. And I believe the last 4 will also all be different. So the first 4 will be some combination of A, B, Y, X, and the last 4 will also be a combination of A, B, Y, X. If I remember correctly. I know 100% for a fact the first 4 are. If you struggle with the button sequences in this game, put some time into this minigame. Put a decent chunk of time. Because the maximum sequence in this is 1.5 times larger than anything you're going to experience in the actual game itself. What I'm going to call the base game, which is the actual story, caps out at 10. This has 5 additional. So if you can get the 15, the 10 becomes easy. So, again, this is an incredibly useful minigame. This is honestly my warm-up before a lot of speedruns that I do. Sometimes I'll kind of just go in blind without any warm-up, but if I really kind of want to hone in on something, I'll run this about 5 or 6 times first to make sure I'm getting warmed up. But, let's take a look at what it is. So, again, it's the exact Archives cutscene, there's going to be more buttons. Yep, just like that. So, very simple in concept. And if you want to get good at button sequences, definitely recommend running this a couple times. So, the last one for this video is kind of one of the more fun ones. Because it's a freestanding ballroom fight. So, what the game judges you on in this one is your health. 3, 8, 13 makes you a platinum 18. As you can see, my best is 32. Now, if for some reason, you're trying to speedrun this, or you're in a situation, risk reward here, I do try to throw all of this. Just remember that I believe it's 5 shots at one enemy, and then they will get thrown. And I'm going to use some worms. Go. Go over here to the zombies. Get this plant. Over there. Alright. And then, grab a chair. Because you'll notice I only have 30 health, there's an additional health in this painting if you want it. But, basically, we walk in, we're going to start a fight, and we're just going to do what we can here. Grab that. Grab this. I'm going to throw another one. Alright, grab this at this point. Ooh, I am already down to below platinum. Yeah, I'm taking too much excess damage. Sucks. But, oh well. Yeah, I'm about to die. Yeah, it happens. I was not as careful as I probably should have been, but that's fine. You know, get the last one and get told that I'm dog shit. Yeah. I didn't do that right. It's fine. Alright, and we go again. What I need to do. Get that. So again, using these outside weapons are a good idea, especially because once you go in, you cannot go back out. So. 4. There we go. Throw that one down there. Grab the chair, and to get going. Here we go again. Picking the thing. Oh, okay. Well, that just killed one for me. Oh, I haven't thrown pots yet. I still gotta do that. Woohoo! Oh, let's go over here. Grab this. Go. Double there. There we go. That's better. Wherever you're going, I don't care. Goodbye. Okay. Cool. So, that's going to be the first 4. So like I said, I'm just going to cut these into 4 minigames at a time per video, just to kind of keep them somewhat short. But in the next one, we will go over the next 5, and we will go from there. Or next 4. Sorry. 4. Alright, see you guys then.